win the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green is out there with Durant. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Howard. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Last season was difficult for Dwight Howard, to say the least, across the board. Worse since, in fact, his rookie year.
Yeah, he just wasn't able to stay healthy. I mean, he looks dominant in spurts. Gets you thinking, okay, he's back, man. His body betrays him.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Durant kicks to Howard. Jordan with the rebound. Here's the Beast using his post move to get the 2 points. The Beast's got his second bucket.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Howard, and Jordan sends it back. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and there's the foul against Houston.
It's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to the Beast. From deep. But they recover it. Jordan gets the curve. Another shot, and it's Houston with another.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The Beast and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Oh, and this one, no question, powered it down.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
And the shot is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Green against Curry. Again, the Rockets score.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
I get it, 365.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before, but it bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Howard is still Clark, an efficient rebounder, still prolific in fact, but he's no longer dominant. Last year he had not one 20-plus rebound game. Tell me the last time that happened.
Well, you know, this being Dwight's 12th season in the league, Kevin, a lot of wear and tear on him. I think he's trying to fight through it, and he's still very much more than serviceable. Wants to get a ring, and he's doing his part to try to make that happen.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Houston. Westbrook comes in for the Beast. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are...
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Jordan, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Durant kicks to Lillard. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. Houston leading by 16. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Stolen by Westbrook. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Excellent speed from Steph Curry.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The drive by Green, the rebound by Jordan.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Westbrook. 10 points for Steph Curry.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Poked away. Rockets another fast break opportunity here. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
For 3, Durant. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point. He had a nice open look right there. Green's got his first bucket in this one. The offensive rebound, the Beast, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And it's Green missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the rebound goes to Howard.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
And Durant gets it to go.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And the basket by Lillard.
And they've got to talk to each other on D.
How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily inefficient. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ball comes in for Lee, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-5 run. Greg, in the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiencies.
How about that good look by George on that one?
Warriors trail by 19. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Down low. Deflects the pass. The drive by Thompson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. Just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball.
There he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench, so they are going crazy.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, he'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Here's Howard. No good again that time.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Right side, Jordan. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Tries again. Curry, good. Curry's got 12.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they're getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket. And don't let them set up the defense.
Stolen by Westbrook. And slammed up by Jordan.
And they looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Curry with it. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Houston on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion, you know.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Beast out there with Steph Curry. And it's the Beast, and it's the Beast, and it's Jordan in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Everyone understands the importance of Paul George to the ball club. That's why taking his offensive game to the next level would be so beneficial.
Yeah, he has all the physical tools, the instincts, and obviously he has made those strides. But if he wants to become a top 5 guy, he's still got a little bit of work to do in terms of his game.
Thompson from long range. The Rockets shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
And how's that for some ups from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards, and his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
How did he hit that shot?
What I just saw right there. Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Amazing. Highlight reel material.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
They need this. Again, Irving missing.
I guess even he has one of those once in a while.
Curry. The pass to the Beast. From deep three-point range, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburb. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
Here's George. Rockets with the rebound. The Beast's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
It's stolen by Curry. And they're on the break for the finish. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
They grab their own miss. Passes it to the Beast. Outside Curry. From deep. What range on that shot. It's amazing. Here's Jordan. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Irving misses. And for Houston, they're shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Curry can't get it to go.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
And the shot is good. Curry's got 29 in the game.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Irving not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
On its way from Curry for two. Again, the Rockets score.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And that one is stuck right through. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I would. Kevin, that was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Here's the beast, and he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever? And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Yeah, it's really paying off here. Fast break points accounting for their last 8.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Curry wide open, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Irving drives in. Crew on the 14-footer. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Rocket shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. That is good.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
They get the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
I mean, you got to be honest, though. The transition defense just has been lacking.
Yeah, fast break points all over the place. I mean, at some point, you've got to make the commitment to sprint back and then slow them down and stop the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Paul George. Wall comes in for Thompson. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Lillard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Wall draws the double. for the three, and Damian Lillard again. Lillard's got 9 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's stolen by Curry. Stops. Pops. Green for 2 points. 26 points for the Beast.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Houston moving it around. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Curry. 17 points for Jordan.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, you might not see another one like that one for a while. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And it's Houston on the break. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. Oh! How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
The Beast passes to Curry. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Durant just inside the line. No good off the front ice. Shot no good. And so a pretty lopsided.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 7 big steals, and 4 rebounds. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Ernie, I'm going to hit you with some Spanish. Reason number uno why they're being blown out is they're poor rebounding. Is that right? Rebounding? I don't know. Rebounding, whatever, however you say it. They're just not battling. Where's the fight? They've had way too many one-and-done possessions. Time to crank up the effort, Ernie.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 43 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is scoring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green is out there with Howard. And it's Durant. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Durant kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to the Beast. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what... Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I'll tell you what, though. You might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last. Just just a little long.
And there's Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Pass to the Beast. And it's Curry at the elbow. From deep three-point, look out, and then he throws stuff like that. How does it even go in? He plays the Houdini. Inside, Durant uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And Stephen Curry another three. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Lillard attacking. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand and soon, partner.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
But we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And the basket good. 11 points for Dwight Howard.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
That one goes. Count. The Houston Rockets are built around the three-point shot. Make no mistake about it. They set a record for a single season in team-made threes. They have so many guys that can hoist it up and hit.
Yeah, and they all have the green light to do so. Last year, you talked about leading.
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Such a strong finisher for a floor judge.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And Thompson kicks to Green. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Paul George comes in for Green, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Damian Lillard. Thompson dishes to Howard. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's Howard finishing it off. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Houston.
Wow. What can you say?
Golden State's gotten off to a fairly slow start from three-point range in the second half. But 0 for 4. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Kept alive. The Beast passes to Curry. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 58.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Screen by Howard. Open shot, Thompson, and another basket for Golden State.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now the pass to the Beast. Goes up again, and it's Houston with another.
And they work the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the racks, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
There's Curry, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Thomas kicks to Howard. And a big-time jam right there.
Muscle flex time on that jam.
He wanted these people to hear that one.
I tell you what, the force was with him on that one.
Here's Thomas, looking for his first basket still in this one. The dish now to Durant. Inside, here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. Here's George. Rocket 2.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten everyone that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
And Thompson last season set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37. Made all 13 shots and 2 free throws and finished the game with 52 points.
Here's Thomas, and the layup's good off the glass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And Thompson making all 9 of his three-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record, the most three-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves.
Thomas dishes to Howard. To the paint. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Howard. And that's now 20 points for Klay Thompson. Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Thomas goes in. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. John Walls checked in for Klay Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Rockets shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's blocked. Dishes it to Curry. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's the Beast. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 24 points for the Beast.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Another steal. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving attacking, and it's off the back rim. No good. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Knocked away. The Beast. No luck. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Rockets on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And so it's Houston with it. Beast out there with Harden. And there's Iguodala. Then it's Jordan. And it's Smith in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Kicks to Durant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
It's stolen by Bryant. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Irving, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games up until then. He had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Rush the pass to Irving. Misses the wing J. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harden has a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
That is as athletic a move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
You're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
And you're going to need some hang time to pull off that kind of a 360.
Isaiah Thomas has checked in for the Warriors.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Harden. And they're going to drop the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Outside, Kobe, and the wide open shot from Green. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. The Beast. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the left wing, Thomas gets a wide open look. No good. And it's Houston the other way. Iguodala. No good. Durant kicks to Thomas. Hook loose. It's taken away by Smith. Here's the Beast. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball, both ends.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy. When he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Durant, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the heave doesn't get to the rim. Outside, Bryant jacks up a three, and yes, sir, that one drops.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
But they'll get another chance.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure. What that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Shot's good by Durant. And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Beast. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Rush dishes to Bryant. Rush's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And he gets it to go.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Good. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. No good. Good defense by Iguodala. Pass to Jordan. Back to Smith. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
They get it back.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three. Shot. And still haven't been able to do it. Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And he gets it to go. Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Now the feed to Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Here's the beast. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Iguodala. Curry comes in for Smith. And it's the beast in for James Harden. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And what range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Thomas goes in. Good D by Jordan.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he line to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
The drive by Jordan, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it left. And the Warriors making a change here. George is checked in. Here's Thomas. 13 feet away. And it's Golden State with another.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
To the inside. Curry. The Warriors pull it in. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. George with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The drive by Jordan to the wing right side. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is... stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Stephen Curry. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
I'm not stupid, baby. Fuck you mention it. Me and Benji are related, like relatives. I'm a brought me millions in.
104 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get the rebound, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
G.A. strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And Isaiah Thomas, traded last season from Phoenix over to Boston, seemed to be a matter of fit and not production as to why they moved him.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Greg, you were talking about Isaiah Thomas. He had no love lost for the Suns in their first meeting. He took them apart, Clark, on the floor. Remember that game? Stared them down as he was hitting shots. Looked at that bench, man. He had a big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and you know, most guys that are a little undersized and have battled doubters all their careers bring that kind of edge anyway. You throw in the fact that he was disappointed how the trade unfolded. He was amped up and ready for that return visit.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Rush outside.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go.
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was the secret to seeing such a great output offensively?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves this star more than this guy. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. It's hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new...
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on.
gosh, that was amazing.
Hold up. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold up, we them boys. We them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. We making noise. Hold up, we them boys.
I don't think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. That Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how it feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back, had to get it out the mud. We took. Gotta tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want. Now you ain't got what it takes to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Waiting for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here ballin', it's my wifey. These are what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to check to check the balance. I press, I bet you flop, you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, gambling, take advantage. I'm here to ball while you call off work. When that top jump back, that's what I call off vert. Before I hit my context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. I'm going hard. I just hit them all. You just swipe the card, I'm with a couple Latin. I just do you other guys telling lies, homie, free money. AG, you pay me, swagging in my saline. Two-door coupe Mercedes, I am too much for you busters. I don't trust them. They won't play me for no sucker, play me for no paper. Make my thumper. Alpha Zeta Omega, better know I'm really on it. Driving better on it. Money is involved, better know I'm on it. And that's holding to my mother. Gotta get it one way or another. I put that on my brother. I'm out here on the come up, but it's same old shit, just a different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. Mama need a house, baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle, hustle, hard. Hustle, hard. Hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard.
Another one. DJ Khaled.
I'm from. I'll make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me, I'ma win a Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaque to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas, Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say, lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas, out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this wizard? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying, San Diego saying, Chi-Town saying, Germany saying, La Puente saying, Ibiza. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Got the people saying, Amsterdam saying, Frisco saying, Switzerland saying, Sao Paulo saying, Joburg saying, Mexico saying, Stockholm saying, Jamaica. Feel whatever you like to like it. Yes, you can join us. We like to love it. We like to love it. We like to love it.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make her switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby.
Yo, I got next right here.
You ain't really trying to get rich? Nah, you don't really want it.
I'm next.
Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crashing that daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears, and a bunk bed. Peers know they upset that Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't think I lost like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know
Hey, yo, right here.
can't afford like that. Off that. Right back.
Yo, I got next game.
We took. Gotta tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. It's just balling in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. Now you ain't got what it takes to do it like me. Get your hand up in the game or you can sightsee. Waiting for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here balling, it's my wifey. This is what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to check the balance. I press, I bet you flop, you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, game to take advantage. I'm here to ball while you call off work. When that stop jump back, what I call off work. My context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off first. Woo! Let an animal loose. Get through. I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay for. I don't think you're trying to get rich.
That's all you, man.
You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it.
Yo, I got next right here. Hey, yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next game. Yo, I got next game. Yo, let me get next game. Hey, right here, I got next. I'm in. I got next game. Yo, I got next right here.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.